And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Charlie Morton.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And here we go in Game 5. Two as he waves at that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes he goes. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Freddie Freeman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
That's a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one upstairs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Acuna punches one foul right side. The count 2-1. That one missed. Ground ball left side. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you. But this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game. And it doesn't matter how it happens.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there for strike 1. And a good eye there. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Austin Riley. In the air, right side. Betts is on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Riley into second, and he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Sean Murphy. And strike 1 to the catcher.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Morton back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Luplow on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. JD Martinez stands in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
He was all over that one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Called strike right there. Martinez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a foul ball left side. Ground ball right side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Fires to second for one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So up next, James Outman. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First offering misses the mark. First and second, 2 down. Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short. Rojas. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a slider catches the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that one moves his feet. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hard hit left side. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Left field. Peralta has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Betts, a right fielder with good range, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flied out his first time. Mookie on the move. He swings and fouls one off. Morton to throw over. Betts back easily. And he deals. And that one sliced foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Down and in. Moved his feet. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The pitch. Oh, great stop. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Matt Olson is so much more than a dangerous bat at the plate. This guy is a gold glove defender over there at first. And just ask his infielders how many errors he'll save them over the course of a season. Another great diving play right there.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Luplow pulls that one down, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia.
Not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Syndergaard back to work. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Rojas on the run. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports. Basketball, football. You feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike 1. Acuna, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander deals the other way, and he beats the shift.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Syndergaard to throw over. Acuna dives back in. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that one fouled off. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And here is Austin Riley. Just missed. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at 3rd, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up, that mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
So here's Murphy now. That misses. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. On to the fourth. David Peralta at the plate.
The left-hander, David Peralta.
And a pitch.
That's a
Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And ball one. The pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for L.A., James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and
swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Both brothers tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Laser, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Outman on second. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 4th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Going 2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And now J.D. Martinez. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. And that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They say it went.
0-1.
Peralta off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Albies. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a foul ball. The 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. Good eye right there. Sean Murphy to bat next. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. That's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Outman fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that's in there for strike 1. And a base hit on a line. Here comes Riley. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Murphy, the lead runner at second. Harris at first, 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Pepio looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gonzalez, the lefty, warming up as well. 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Morton back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The bat, number 11.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Rojas, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Freddie Freeman. Murphy puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA, still tied 3-3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vargas. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Noah Syndergaard is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Pepiot.
Number 47, Ryan Pepiot.
Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. 0-1. Good eye right there. Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Clips the outside corner. That's strike two. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Matt Olson. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Pepio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Left-hand batter waits, and now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Riley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Two now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two 2-0 to count. Here it
Oh,
comes.
that's upstairs.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Michael Harris up next. Three-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. Braves 6, and the Dodgers 3. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. Two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. In there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Charlie Morton, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kirby Yates.
Number 22, Kirby.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back. The second baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that is that. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 6, and the Dodgers 3. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Nelson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And there's a strike. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, 1 out. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Jordan.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. Pitch misses,
Ball 1, no
and that is ball 1. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Luplow tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. And now it's 1-2.
2-2, Tim.
And that's outside. And there's a base hit to left.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Orlando Arcia will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. waits on deck. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking. One left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Joe Jimenez on to pitch here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
You've got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And takes low for ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, and he just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, down.
Check swing, 1 around. And it's 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
1-2 here. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
misses, and now it's 3-2. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Yency Almonte takes over on the mound.
Number 38, Yency Almonte.
Here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The pitch. Just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2-0.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. That misses, and it's 1-0. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air out to center. Outman under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson appears to be getting loose. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 2-1. There's the strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here is Sean Murphy. In for a strike. 1-1. And he deals. Slice down the right side. Runner at second here, 1 gone. on the ground, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Riley up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Victor Gonzalez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So they're at the corners now. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. Line drive. And Albies is retired. Runner tags for home. The tag safe. And the lead is up to 5. Man at first. Now Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first. Harris back in standing. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Luplow, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1, no strike.
And now the lefty. That misses the zone. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Betts going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. Braves 9 and the Dodgers 4. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 26, Raisel.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His second homer of this series. It's 9-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The outside corner, and that is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
J.D. Martinez stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he takes a strike. Two and 1 to J.D. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's through there for a strike. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,